Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some more Fallout content. Today, we're going to be taking a look together at the Fallout TV show trailer. I'm very excited about this, and I know I'm a few days behind, and I apologize for that, but I've had a lot going on and haven't had an opportunity to look at it until today. And I promise you, I've done my due diligence to avoid any possible spoilers that I could. Now, before we get started, if you're new here, please consider subscribing for more Fallout content in the future, as well as joining our growing community here on YouTube. Now, without further ado, let's get into some Fallout. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to some Fallout themed content today. If you're new here, make sure you guys subscribe. As always, like the video. And today is going to be a little bit different than our traditional Let's Play for a Monday. Today, I'm a little bit behind on getting to our reaction for our Fallout TV show trailer. As you guys know, just a few days ago, last week, the Amazon Prime TV just released the trailer for Fallout, the show. So I'm really excited. I've done everything that I could to avoid as many spoilers as I possibly can. I've seen some screenshots here and there, but I have not watched the trailer yet. So I'm really excited. I'm getting ready to open that up, share that experience with you guys. But as always, of course, make sure you check out our lore video on Nick Valentine deep dive that just came out on Friday. Make sure you guys check out our Twitch channel and our YouTube live streaming channel. I'll show you those really quick just so you know what those look like. Would love to hang out with you guys. We play a lot of Fallout 4 and Fallout 76. I don't always publish my streams to this channel whenever I'm done with them. So if you guys, again, like I mentioned, if you don't subscribe to my YouTube live channel, make sure you check out Recluse Gaming Live. It's brand new. It's only got 17 channels, but anytime I'm live on Twitch, I am live over here. And again, that is to preserve those streams. So if you guys miss something, you want to go back and watch the entirety of the broadcast, you can absolutely do that. It just is another method to being able to watch our content here on Recluse Gaming. But enough about that. Yeah, I saw on Twitter, and here's my Twitter if you guys want to follow my social media, that the Amazon Prime had released a trailer for Fallout TV show, and I'm really excited about this. I'm trying to go into this clear-minded and not getting hype, because we know how that goes. If you get super hype, worked up about something, you hold a level of expectation that sometimes, to be quite frank, it's not ever going to be met. So I am excited, but I'm also trying to be mindful of expectations. So without further ado though, guys, let's check this trailer out.
Hello there. I'm here to show you a wonderful place.
I love him.
A veritable Camelot.
Wait.
Nuclear age. Not made by God Almighty.
Is he
the working man?
Is he like a Vault rep guy?
You could be a hero
Wait.
by purchasing a residence in a Vault-Tec vault today. Because if the worst should happen tomorrow, the world is going to need you to build a better day after.
Oh, I love it. That's so good. The real life adaptation of that. I think this is West Coast. Wait, Shady Sands. Yeah, this is California.
The mission of the
Vault
should be
33.
everyone.
Isn't that OG Fallout?
To come up to the surface one day and restart civilization.
Oh, look at the stim
What's
pack.
happened in the last 200 years?
Look at the bobblehead.
Holy shit, you're an actual vault dweller.
I am.
Oh, I love it.
I thought all you dipshits were dead.
Oh, nice. Jonathan Nolan. And who?
What you're doing.
What did it say? Amazon. Oh, MGM Studios. Oh, man. They got the Set the World on Fire.
Big.
Oh, man. I'm getting chills. Hollywood Boulevard. Yep. This is West Coast.
Practically every person I've met up here has tried to kill me.
Oh, it's a Mr. Handy. What?
You need to go home. You come from a world of rules, of laws.
Oh my God.
You should not be alone.
Oh, look at the Brotherhood.
Why did
It's
you
the
join
Predwin.
Brotherhood?
Oh, whoa! Hold on, go back to look at the power armor. Oh, look at the rifle too. That looks sick. A lot of people gave Bethesda flack for how the like assault rifles and stuff looked in Fallout 4. I think they look sick, and that looks really good. This prop looks amazing. I mean, the power armor looks great too, but the automatic rifle prop looks insane. The only thing that I could say about this prop, about this costume for the power armor is the shoulder pads aren't big enough. Because, you know, when you're playing Fallout 4 and you're like in your power armor and you're talking to somebody, it just like takes up the whole screen. Oh, I love it, man. It's awesome.
To hurt the people who hurt me.
Wait, what? Hold up, what?
Hurt the people who hurt me.
Oh, that's interesting. Before we even go further, what is this, Iron Man visor? I've seen a lot of, this is like the screenshot I did see. So I saw this, but I didn't realize the visor, the front was like open. I thought maybe it was like broken or something. That's interesting. But I mean, it doesn't really bother me. I mean, I have, what is it, T60? Yeah, the like collector's edition for the Fallout 76 helmet. Like I've got one of those regular, like the silver one, and I have one that's the Nuka-Cola. I'll like put a picture of it on the screen so you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm probably wrong about the model too. T51. I'm losing my mind. T51 power armor. Anyways, this is 45 though, if I remember correctly, and T60 that the Brotherhood of Steel used. So I mean, it's possible that the front face visor could rise like that, I guess. But you don't ever experience that when you're playing the game. So it's, but then again, we're talking about Bethesda. They don't really do that kind of thing, like those types of animations and stuff in their games, really. So who knows? I guess it's creative freedom. I'm not going to complain about that. That's the first thing where I've seen that I've been kind of like, ooh, I don't know. But I guess from a practical stance, as like a fan, if you look at it just from a creative, practical stance, like they might have taken some creative freedom, because from the perspective of this guy talking to whoever he's talking to, it would be harder for him to reach up, take the power armor helmet off, and show his face while having whatever conversation he's having. So this might have been more impactful for this shot, that the visor raises and him talk through it and then close it down.
People are going to come
Oh,
after
look.
you.
The donut shop. Slocum Joe's.
Ain't much stage cleanup here, Volty.
Oh my God, he put a hole through that guy.
Well, now that is a
Wait.
very small drop in a very, very large bucket of drugs.
That's the Vault-Tec guy. Wait. Hold on. Did it show him already? Yeah, that's the Vault-Tec guy. He becomes a ghoul? Wait, he was right there too, wasn't he? I didn't even click in my head. That's who that was. Dude, that's awesome. I love it. Oh my God. Wait, so this is going to be like Fallout 4, where the Vault-Tec guy comes to your house and sells you a vault space, and then you run into him later as a ghoul. Now that is sick. And he's got a dog. So we're going that route. Okay.
Ain't much stays clean up here, Volty. Well, now that is a very small drop in a very, very large bucket of drugs.
Cue Mama Murphy. Hold my jet.
Look out at this wasteland. Looks
Oh
like
wow, the laser
chaos.
rifle looked good. Or laser
Always
pistol.
somebody behind the wheel.
Oh, that's gonna be cool. I love it.
What is happening here?
Oh man. Whoa, what was that? What did he do?
Everyone wants to save the world. They just
Ooh. Oh.
disagree on how.
Let's freaking go, man.
You little killer.
She's gonna survive. Oh my. Oh, I love it. All episodes on April 11th. Really? So, like, from the time this video goes live, exactly 1 month. Because today's the 10th. So, exactly 1 month from now. That is sick. Okay. That's exciting to see. Now, I saw a few things I want to, like, acknowledge. Predwin. That's badass. So that's cool. The Brotherhood looks really good. The Predwin looks amazing. The Vertibirds, I mean, you even have the loading stations or docking stations right here on each side, just like in Fallout 4. The Vertibirds look amazing. Absolutely incredible. These must be all the Brotherhood of Steel, the BOS recruits. They look good. The uniform looks pretty good. The Mr. Handy. This was freaking great.
Tried to kill me.
I'm simply going to harvest your organs. I need to go home.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that is some true Fallout humor of like, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna harvest your organs. Oh man. So yeah, I'm feeling good about this. I want to give a shout out to the prop person because this stim pack looks amazing. I love the fact that we've got our Vault-Tec bobblehead. I actually have this exact same one sitting on my shelf to my left. I will post a picture of this shelf so you guys can see all my fun Fallout stuff. My office is still well under construction, but I plan on like showing you guys what it looks like when it's all said and done. But I'll show you this shelf that's got some of my bobbleheads and stuff on it, because I love my bobbleheads. But anyways, huge shout out and props to the stim pack guy. This could be like a Med-X maybe, because I don't see anything else. So that might be a Med-X. That's really cool. So that's attention to detail from like a props perspective, which I do think is really important. If they're wanting to do this, they have to get it right. They have to not leave those types of details out, because people will notice that stuff. Now, this Shady Sands Public Library. Isn't Shady Sands Fallout 1? It is. It's the capital of the New California Republic, is one of the largest cities of the Republic and New California. I knew this was a Fallout 1 thing. I will tell you guys, I haven't played Fallout 1, but the fact that this is in the game is sick. This is a huge plug for OG Fallout fans, and I think that's incredible that it's here and that they've not excluded things like that. Vault 33. Let me see here. Fallout Vault 33. Santa Monica Pier. It's not known yet what part it has played, if any, in vault experiments, nor what it is in relation to other vaults. So, okay, so this is as far as learning about it. New. It's new. It's a new vault. So that's exciting, though. What I want to back up to this intro. Aside from the fact of this intro being epic as hell, I love this illusion of land that they're portraying within the vault and they have it playing on like a classic film reel as well. So something I think that a lot of people don't really think about whenever we are playing these games is these people spent hundreds of years or generations of people lived in these vaults. They died in these vaults. And so when you think about it, they had to create illusions of space that wasn't there. And I think that this this show, just from watching this trailer, does an incredible job at portraying this sense of, or the illusion of a yard, like a place to congregate, to be a community, to connect. You've got this cornfield back here, so there is food growing down here, but what's the quality like? I mean, it's in a basement essentially, and then you have this illusion of land, of this large vast space of what it would look like outside. So you have this illusion being created by Vault-Tec down in the vault, which I think is so important, but also it does a failure at preparing our survivor, our vault survivor, whatever her name is, when she leaves this vault. I mean, you hear her say it later in this trailer, everybody's tried to kill me. So it's a big eye-opener to somebody coming out of this vault. It's going to be a huge culture shock, I guess, is like the best way to put it. But I love this. I love this sense of community. You're working together. It looks like she's pregnant, and they're working on fixing some piping or something. I think it's great. I don't have any major complaints about anything I've seen. I will say the power armor helmet thing is a little weird to me.
To hurt the people who hurt me?
The visor going down like that's a little weird, but that's the only thing that I've seen. But from a practical prop perspective, like view, it's not the end of the world. It's not going to ruin the entire series, I don't think. This is an epic shot. Like this big giant hole where clearly like a mine or not a mine, but a nuke or something was dropped, some kind of massive explosion, assuming a nuke, and then the city just decimated in the background. It gives you a real sense of destruction and collapse of civilization after this. Because obviously all of the destruction on the buildings and stuff is from the bomb going off, but then also everything's really rustic looking, meaning it's a lot of time has passed. A lot of time has passed. So I think they portray that and the breakdown of civilization and society very, very well within the landscape and the way that the world around the characters look. There was one thing I wanted to definitely look at that was cool. This scene right here. So we're going in. First off, I want to say the prop for the laser gun does not look fake. It looks about as realistic as you can make a laser gun look, coming from a Fallout game. I think that looks so good. The armor looks epic. So the prop people did a great job. The costume designers did an amazing job. That's sick.
Looks like chaos.
This right here, this shot is cool because this is a NCR flag, if I remember correctly. I didn't play a lot of Fallout, New Vegas or older, but that's what that looks like an NCR flag to me. With the bear. That's what that looks like to me. So it looks like there's some kind of combat between them and the Brotherhood of Steel, which would make sense because of what the Brotherhood of Steel's objective is on the West Coast in terms of seizing technology and taking it for themselves. Yeah, I love this. And then it's one guy in his power armor fighting this whole wave of people. And the Vertibird looks so good. Look at the Vertibird. Look at the Vertibird flying. Oh, it looks so good, man. And then this right here is what I'm also probably the most excited about. Whatever this character's name is, I love this actor, by the way. I just want to put that out there. I love him. He's such a great actor. So I'm excited to see that he has like a spotlight role in this. That they're well, at least they're portraying it as he has a heavily spotlighted role. As this ghoul. So clearly, like, he's of some kind of vital introduction to the Vault, or to the idea of Vault tech to the individuals in this part of the country. And it looks like he's maybe here with family or friends or somebody, and the bombs are falling. He's trying to get away. Something happened where he was radiated heavily, became a ghoul. And I am so stoked to see what his story is. I'm so excited to see what his story is. It's obviously a story, I think, that occurs more than not in Fallout games because ghouls are so prevalent. But to actually zoom in on an individual ghoul and learn their backstory, learn who they were before the bombs, and maybe we'll get to see how he turned. Like, you know, how he became radiated. Was it because of that bomb going off? Or did he get the safety? Or did he maybe get locked out somewhere where he was slowly, you know, being radiation poisoning over time? You know, there's so many possibilities of that, which is cool. And then just in this scene that I'm paused in, this is like a Snallygasher, I think is what it's called. And that's from like Fallout 76. I think they might have added these in Far Harbor. We haven't got the Far Harbor yet. And I'll be honest, I have almost 300 hours on 300 hours on my PC account for Fallout 4, but I've never played the DLC. And we're working towards that in our Xbox playthrough we're doing right now on the channel. But so I'm not sure if they added these. I know they added the Anglers, I'm pretty sure, but I'm not sure about the Snallygashers. But they are in Fallout 76. And it is a crazy looking creature, and this is what it kind of looks like. So I think that's what it is. So I'm really stoked to see like how many of these creatures and stuff that they pay tribute to and put them in the show. What is this, you think? What do you guys think he's doing? Looks like he's injecting something. FEV virus. FEV virus. He has his head strapped. FEV. I'm calling it now. FEV. And let's go back. Where does he do that at? Is it after this? I've just totally lost it. I was trying to see his eyes, like, because it looked like they went black. But the point is, I think that's FEV virus he's injecting into himself because of how he's injecting it. So if they show that, that visualizes all the awful stuff that they did to people with that to create that virus. So that would be pretty sick if they show that.
Everyone wants to save the world. They disagree on how.
There you are.
Oh, look at the Pip-Boy, man. The Pip-Boy looks so cool, man. April 11th. 30 days, guys. 1 month. Amazon Prime. Oh my God. I'm excited. I have a lot of good positive things to say. I'm really stoked about it. While I'm saying all that, I'm going to pull up this real quick. I'm going to show you guys this too. I have more positive than negatives, I think. There's some few little things that I've seen. Look at this, guys. This is sick. You can actually buy her Pip-Boy. $200. Looks pretty good. Anyways, I'm excited. I have a lot of positive thoughts. I'm trying not to get too stoked about it or too hype because I don't want to be let down, but I think it looks pretty authentic. I have avoided watching anybody else's takes, anybody else's opinions. I've seen some screenshots here and there. I'm sure that there are some things that we can nitpick about, but to say that it's really real, to like not acknowledge that it's really cool that something that's been in the works franchise-wise for so long that there's been a buildup of culture around it is an understatement. And to not be excited about that, like there's something wrong with you. But I mean, there's always going to be people that find things to complain about with these types of things, real life adaptations of shows and stuff. But everything seems authentic. The props look really good. There are some little things that I noticed with like vehicles and stuff that we could nitpick about because they're not authentic to the game's visuals. But what I will say is that some things I believe in creative freedom to make it fit more and be more grounded in reality for the viewer while still staying true to the original story. So, for example, the vehicles, they don't look like they do in Fallout 4 or Fallout 3. They look more like vehicles that we would know and recognize in real life. But also keep in mind, I feel like some of the way the vehicles look in the game is just an over-exaggerated version of what they look like in real life to just emphasize, hey, this is like futuristic, but it's grounded in the 50s, but it's futuristic, if that makes any sense at all. So those types of things I'm personally not going to complain about. Overall, I feel good about it. I think it's going to be good. I'm going to watch it. I'm really stoked. Now, scrolling down, I want to see what the reception is. The likes is really good. I don't have my plugin set up for my like to dislike ratio, so I'm not sure what the dislike looks like. I'm hitting that like button because I actually thought it looked good. See what some of the comments say. I hope this show has 16 times the detail. Yo, professional, haven't seen you in a while. Always watch your GTA 5s in high school. Oh, he's a YouTuber. Okay. Oh, Kev, do it. I'm waiting for that episode 1 Ron Perlman reveal. Oh, yeah, man. War never changes. Absolutely. And I love Kev do it. Heck yeah, man. That's exciting to see him comment. All right. It's so weird to see a ghoul that doesn't sound like he's been smoking 10 packs a day for 50 years. That's very true. Let's see. I'm 55 years old and I played Fallout 1 the day it was released. I've never dreamed of a day it would come to see something I enjoyed so much become a TV series. That's incredible. A day one Fallout 1 player. This person's been a fan of this series for almost 30 years. And I think that's ultimately, to me, what's the most important about this whole experience is that we have people that are when I say lifetime, I mean lifetime of the IP fans of this franchise, of this IP, that are seeing this game evolve into something of culture, like grounded in the culture of people, like something that people want to see a show made about, which I've been saying for years. I think Fallout would make an incredible show, movie even, which I don't feel like you could do everything you'd want to do in a Fallout movie, but a show and tell a story, like a visual story, and put it in people's living rooms. So when people see it, they go, man, that's cool. And then you can introduce them. Yeah, it's based off of a video game where you essentially do the same thing. And it will modernize don't think modernize is the right word. It will make people feel more welcoming to these types of things when you tell them, oh yeah, I'm big into gaming. I play story driven games. Like, I'm 31 and I like tell people that are my age and older that I'm really into this stuff. And sometimes, and they look at me like, oh, you just sit around and play games. But it's like, I'm telling a story, but I'm being interactive in it. So I feel like somebody like that sees something like this and sees the depth and detail of what this is. It would change their perspective of it a lot, I feel like. So very, very exciting to see. So it's in Los Angeles, 200 years after the bombs drop, and this particular vault at least seems like it was meant to keep the people in it alive and the population sustainable. So it's got the location of Fallout 1 and 2, the time frame of Fallout 4, and the vault type of 76, if this is all accurate. I think that's a pretty good thought. I think that could be a good thought. That's not a bad concept. Needs a scene where someone empties a bag of alarm clocks, desk fan, and typewriters on the floor. Right. Picks up salt shaker. Entire town turns hostile. Man, I want to see a live action NCR veteran Ranger armor, even for just a split second. Hey, you never know, man. They're doing the whole show. This is awesome, man. I'm just so excited to see the actual show. So, like I said, guys, we have a month, 1 month. So let's keep an eye out for that. And what I'll probably be doing personally is discussing my thoughts as I watch through those episodes. If you guys are interested in that, let me know down in the comments below. What are you most excited about? I'm excited to see more of the Brotherhood of Steel stuff, but that's because I love power armor. I love those types of things. I'm very excited to see the Predwin in it, or at least what appears to be the Predwin. That's exciting. I'm so stoked, so freaking stoked to see a ghoul that it looks like we're going to learn about them, and they're like a major part of at least the beginning of the series. So that is going to be cool. I love that concept of introducing a character. Hey, they were human. They had a life. They had things going on before all this chaos ensued, and now they're trapped in this like time capsule because of this mutation that occurred, and it's going to be hundreds of years more before they die. So they're just stuck here dealing with this stuff, and they've completely transformed from this person that had a life, that had a family, that had friends or whatever, to, you know, whatever in your mind you would consider a ghoul as like a player. So I think that's cool. I'm excited to see that story unfold. And if you guys are excited, you know, or have some constructive criticism of the show and your thoughts, put them down in the comments below. I'm interested to see what everybody thinks and how they feel. But that was my reaction to the Fallout TV show trailer. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a blast. Make sure you guys subscribe, as always, if you're new here. Check our Discord out. We have a community Discord where we like to hang out. I'll kind of show you guys what we got going on here really quick. We've got a nice little community Discord where you can hang out, post pictures of your pets, and talk Fallout. We've got memes, Fallout memes, Fallout this, Fallout that, and just gaming stuff. Be a part of it. Come in, share your thoughts, connect with other people. It looks like there's people in here playing games right now, watching some TV shows, and vibing out. So would love to have you guys. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitch. Subscribe to our secondary YouTube channel for live streams. And yeah, we'll see you guys on our next upload. Tomorrow we'll be back to our Fallout playthrough.